Welcome back, friends. So, after the nervousness in the global stock markets this last week, as I had predicted, you may see one more day of downfall on Monday in the new week, and thereafter, my prediction is that you may start seeing some element of calm returning back into world financial markets. So you could see a few weeks of rally now. Thereafter, a little bit of calm will start entering back. Now, Donald Trump is to visit India on Monday and Tuesday. The first day that he is in India may not be very good for the world stock markets. And but however, Tuesday will start seeing some respite. Both Narendra Modi and Donald Trump are people who are very happy to see large captive audiences, enthusiastic people, millions of them in front of them. That pumps up their adrenaline and that really makes them charged up. So it should be exciting to see them both on stage once again, this time at the Bonterra Stadium in Ahmedabad, or Ahmedabad as it is being called now. Last time they were together were in Houston in Texas last year, and they are back together once again, expecting 8 million plus people this time. Many people think that that the number of people that is being calculated is not even, or rather is more than 80% of the population of Ahmedabad. So you do not expect the whole city to be there for this mega event in which both Trump and Modi are going to be together. Whatever may be the case, should be exciting. Donald Trump does not see that India has been too good with America. However, he considers Modi as a good person and his good friend, and hope they do many good things together. Donald Trump has not been particularly happy with many of the deals, and lately, if you have noticed, America has done away with favorable treatment given to India by treating India as a developing country. So the trade tariffs which are imposed on India are not applicable to those which normally a developing country gets. Now, this is not very good news for India's exporters. On the other hand, as far as India's political landscape goes, the relationships with many of the Republicans have soured, and also with the Democrats. Now, one of the senators, Senator Lindsey Graham, had met Subramaniam Jaishankar, the India's foreign minister, at Munich Security Conference recently. And there was a heated exchange of words on Kashmir, and this, I don't know whether this is how much on record, official record rather, but this is something that we gather. So relationships have been a little strained. However, one should see interesting things happening. Westinghouse deal on sale of nuclear reactors to India has been in the work since the time that Manmohan Singh and George Bush had coined a nuclear arms agreement together. So Westinghouse may get a chance this time to sell nuclear reactors to India, and this definitely helps the United States, also helps India. Despite the slender amount of money that India is in possession in its defense budget, there are talks of sale of helicopters worth $3.2 billion. So these are military helicopters that the United States would probably be selling, and a deal to this effect may be coined and signed at this time on Tuesday in Delhi, signed by both President Trump and Prime Minister Narendra Modi. So these should be exciting tidings. Very much on the heated front is also the tariffs that are being imposed on Harley Davidson bikes which come from the United States. Now these bikes are manufactured in, what should I call, electorally crucial states of Wisconsin and Pennsylvania in the United States. President Trump is very keen on winning these two states of Wisconsin and Pennsylvania. And one way of winning these is to get the taxes, the duties on the Harley Davidson bikes reduced by India. So this would be one of the cornerstones of the trade talks. You can see in this a very clear example of how politics and economics are mixing together. He has to defend this ground in important states of Wisconsin and Pennsylvania, and this deal is very crucial to that extent. Therefore, they will try and to get this deal signed and to get the trade tariffs on the Harley Davidson bikes reduced by India at this forthcoming Narendra Modi Donald Trump summit. So politics and economics mixing together should be interesting, and Donald Trump is so much used to very famous phrases which haunt him also later on many a time. But I'm sure this will continue as he, even on his trip to India, it's just a 2 day trip here. In one of his latest tweets, by the way, he has lauded Bollywood movies, one of them being Shubh Mangal Zyada Savdhan, the Ayushman Khurrana starer. And he says that this, this is one of his tweets now, latest tweets rather. And he says that it's a great movie. I don't know how he calls it great, but anyway, he has lauded the movie and says that it shows gay romance, and the legality that is given to homosexuality is now well focused and well brought out in this movie. So Donald Trump continues with his many controversial tweets. Whether he continues with more while he is visiting India is something that is understandable. I think he will. So you will get to see a lot of entertainment, political, economic entertainment on his visit to India. As I have proved, economics and politics is going to be mixed together. Hope India also stands its own ground. It is in America's interest to see India strong as a strong opposition to China. America is not in favor of China growing very strong, so it's in America's interest. It is also in India's interest to maintain good relationships with the United States to be able to tackle the terrorism that comes from Pakistan. So it's a win-win situation for both, as long as it is, the economics and politics stand their own ground and they do not tread into each other's territories. This should be a useful trip, a useful summit. Look forward and hope that the stock markets also start rejoicing from Tuesday onwards. You should start getting some little respite from Tuesday. Happy investing. Take care. Bye-bye.